like French fries, I'm pretty sure you will love this alternative. These are green plantains. If you don't know them, you can get these plantains at any bodega or supermarket or Hispanic market. And I'm gonna show you how to make them in the best way possible. If you wanna peel your plantains in the best way, just take the ends off and make a vertical cut just like this. With your fingers, you're gonna separate the exterior just like this, just trying to peel it off. Take all the green peel of the plantain with your fingers. If your plantains are fresh, it will be pretty easy to do this process. If you need your knife, just use it like this. This is it. We're gonna cut the plantains in half, just as you see here. Also, I'm gonna cut them in half. And now I'm gonna I'm gonna cut like this. You can keep them like this, but I like the thinner ones. You can do like French fries style or wedges. This is gonna be according to your preference. It's okay. I like thinner fried plantains, just like this. Another way to do it is just cutting this also in half, but then you have the risk that it will be too thin, just like this one. But it's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. Find your own way to do this. If you like this recipe so far, give us a like, share this video with someone that would like to make this recipe, and let us know in the comments below from what city or country you are watching us from, and what other recipes would you like to see on this channel. Okay, you guys, look at my plantains. They're not perfect at all, but at least I have these little shapes, this French fries style for these plantains. I'm gonna put them in a bowl and I'm gonna season them really well. I'm gonna add some olive oil. Now we're gonna season with garlic powder and onion powder as well. Just a little bit of each. We're gonna add a pinch of salt, just like so. If you like pepper, you can also add pepper here. But my mom, she's allergic, so I'm not adding any pepper. But this is to taste. Let's toss it really good until everything is well combined. Once it's medium-high heat, we're gonna deep fry the plantains that are well seasoned. Do not add more of what your pan can hold. So I'm gonna do it in 2 batches. I have this black Angus beef. It's so good. It's gonna be so tender. This is one of my husband's favorite meat. So I'm gonna show you step by step how to make it in the best way possible. Using paper towel, I'm gonna pat it dry, just like this, to take the excess of blood and liquids. As you can see, I've been trying to open the meat to make it a little bit thinner. And now with this one, I'm gonna get rid of all this grease. We're gonna cover the meat with plastic wrap, just like this, and we're gonna tender this meat. I'm gonna take this meat into a bowl just to season it. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. You can use any oil of your preference. We're gonna cover all the meat with the olive oil, and now we're gonna season this meat. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, oregano, and salt to taste. Also, we are adding a teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder. Make sure all the meat is well seasoned. I'm gonna allow this to marinate for at least 10 minutes. I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil here. Once it's really hot, this is in medium-high heat, I'm gonna put the meat. But meanwhile, I'm just gonna wait for it to heat a little bit more. And this is the key for a really tender meat. Once it's smoking like this, we're gonna put in medium heat and we're gonna put the meat. According to the size of your pan, you're gonna add more meat or not. In this case, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Don't put more meat, it's not necessary. Just allow this to cook. Do not overcook it either, because it won't be so tender. I wanna keep this meat cooking for at least 8 minutes. If you like medium rare, just 5 minutes is perfect. In my case, I like it almost well done or well done. So that's why I'm gonna give it 8 minutes. I'm gonna take the meat out because this one is ready. Now let's place the next ones. Medium rare. As you can see, this meat is just perfect. I'm just waiting for the rest. Meanwhile, we're gonna cut 2 onions. I have a red onion and a yellow onion, but you can use any other of your preference. Now I'm gonna separate all the onions and I'm gonna set it aside until the moment I'm gonna use it. At this point, let's add the onion here to the pan. Once the onion has 2 minutes cooking, I'm gonna place the meat back again in the pan. This meat is pretty much ready, so we can turn off the heat. Now I'm gonna make a really delicious sauce. I have cilantro here to taste. I'm gonna put it in a blender, and also I'm gonna add 1 garlic clove. Let's add some mayo, 1/4 of a cup approximately. Also, let's add some sour cream. I'm gonna add some preserve of these delicious tomatoes. These are some dried tomatoes, with a teaspoon of this delicious oil. So let's just gonna add a little bit of this. I can add at least 2 or 3 of these tomatoes. This is how this recipe is made. It is so good, so yummy, you guys. This beef with onions is so delicious, and these fried plantains are amazing as well. Let us know in the comments below which one of these recipes you really love the most, and also let me know any other recipes you would like to see on this YouTube channel. Thank you for following us. God bless you. Bye-bye.